Hey y'all, how y'all doing today? Real quick, I just want to cover some words of inspiration. You know, my whole life I've been through a lot of things. All right, you know, in Iraq, all that, like a lot of stuff. And you know, it doesn't matter what I've been through. You know, it just seems to go through a circle. Some call it the rat race. You know, and what I find recently is that, you know what? The heck with the rat race, you know, you know, that's not where it is, you know, that's what they want you to believe. That's the system. That's a system putting us all down, you know. They want you to go through the motions. Oh, wow, let me get up tomorrow morning and go through the motions. Wow, I can't wait to get up tomorrow and go through the motions, you know. Oh, I can't wait to do the system. I can't wait to do this system because it's so awesome, you know. Let me just be a part of this system and perpetuate the system and just keep going through the motions. I love the motions. You know what? Nobody in history has ever just made their name in the history books by going through the freaking motions. No one. Who? Give me a name. Who? Who's that? You know what I'm saying? I bet you'll find a name. You could find a name, because there's millions of people going through the motions. How hard is it to find a name? But none of them be significant, you know? And I believe all of us, in our heart of hearts, you know, in our needs and needs, in all that we are, you know, have aimed for a higher need for a feeling of significance. We want to feel important, you know. We want, you know, to perpetuate the human race. That's why we have kids. We want our name to live on. That's why we name our kids after ourselves and our grandparents. We want that legacy. We want to be known for famous. That's why rich people, you know, donate so much ungodly amounts of money to universities and name hospitals after them, and sports centers and event centers and all these things. They want it named after themselves because they keep to perpetuate that name. They want to have significance. Everybody wants to be significant. I mean, I was just watching a commercial for yet another Steve Jobs movie. I think within the past 3 years, I've seen 4 Steve Jobs movies. And nothing against Steve Jobs. Dude was phenomenal. I mean, we can't disregard what he was saying. But, like, 4 Steve Jobs movies all saying the same thing? I mean, it's interesting, but I don't know. You know, it's like none of them seem to talk about his next. They don't talk about Apple. You know, I don't know why they don't talk about Next and Pixar. I mean, I want to hear more about that because nobody talks about it. You know, I hope they throw that in the next one, you know, instead of just talking about the computer and Apple and that's it. And they don't really talk about anything else. It's getting to be annoying. I want to hear what happened after he got fired. You know, it's like there's a whole space missing. It's like watching the Bible and Jesus is a baby. Next thing you know, he's an adult. Hello, there's some missing pieces here. Maybe I should rewrite that and fill in the missing parts of the Bible or something. I don't know. But I'm just saying, there's so much missing from the story, you know? And it's not, you know, it's the parts that's missing that add to significance. The reason Steve Jobs came back to Apple was because it was bought by Next. The reason it was bought by Next was because he got fired from his own company, Apple, you know? But they don't really talk about that Next. They don't talk about, you know, Pixar that much, you know? Pixar is phenomenal, significant. To me, probably more significant than Apple. But, you know, they don't really talk about it. The point is, I'm going on a rant now. The point is, you know, don't just go through the motions, you know? The motions never got anything. I mean, yeah, there's certain things you got to do day to day. We understand that, you know? And if you have to, I mean, I understand. I do it too. You can look down, you know? I deliver pizza, you know? But it's not going to be that way. It's not going to be that way at all, you know? I just told you my declaration. And this year, before I made that declaration, you know, about a week ago, you know, whatever it was, you know, I've already had so much phenomenal things happen to me within the past year and a half. I've already been headed to this direction. You know, it's like, it's already been, you know, it's like the past year and a half was the snowfall, you know? Last week when I made that declaration, that was me picking up and molding the snowball. And the snowball is rolling. It's going. And it's going fast. And it's growing bigger by the day, by the week, you know. So, follow Jim Rohn, you know. Don't just wish it was, you know, easier. Wish that you're better, you know. And I made that declaration to make myself better. Following instructions. Writing down goals. You know, doing my best to achieve those goals. You got to write them down. You got to write down your goals, not just your wishes, your daily, hour, minutely goals. You got to. It's absolutely necessary. All right, I'm going to get off this rant, y'all. Hit y'all up later. Hopefully a little inspiring.